Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to look at the Tactical Cube 138 expansion for Star Trek Attack Wing. Now, for those of you not familiar with the Star Trek universe, though most of you probably are, the Tactical Cube is similar to a regular Borg cube, only it has some extra armor and is probably a little bit better as far as combat goes. So today we're just going to look at the model itself and what cards came with this particular expansion. Okay, and here's a brief snapshot of the components minus all of the little tokens that usually come with expansions like these. Just keep in the back of your mind that the ship expansion usually reflects the class in question. So in this case, you'll get some Borg drone tokens with this, you'll get Borg tractor beam tokens, different things like that. So here's a quick look at the model. Nothing too fancy, it's a cube, so it's, well, cubular. I don't think that's a word, but we'll go with it. As you can see here, there's a hole on the one side for the two larger pegs. Speaking of which, this is the first ship that I own in the Star Trek Attack Wing series that is considered a large ship. In the X-Wing series, you had your Millennium Falcon and your Slave One. Same thing with the Borg Tactical Cube here. It's considered a large ship and thus has a larger base. The base is two-sided, one for your standard side and one for your named ship side, which is usually more powerful in some sort of special way. And it also has a 360-degree firing arc like the Borg Sphere does. And here's a quick look at the available maneuvers. Again, this is a reference card, something that X-Wing doesn't have, and it's something I really like about Star Trek Attack Wing. I don't need to use the wheel to show you what it can do. It can go backward between 1 and 3, although doing so at 2 or 3 it's considered a red maneuver. It can go straight 1 through 4. It can also spin 1 through 4, but as you can see, there are green and red maneuvers scattered throughout. 1 and 2 going straight are green maneuvers. Spinning at 4 are red maneuvers. As far as what the ships are capable of, Tactical Cube 138, which is the named version of the ship. Attack 6, same as the Sphere. Agility 0, same as the Sphere. However, the hull value and the shields are a bit higher. 9 hull, 8 shields. So this thing is a behemoth. The special ability, the Borg Ablative Hull Armor upgrade, costs -3 squad points to equip on this particular ship. Target lock, scan token, regenerate action, a bunch of upgrades down here. 46 points to add this particular ship to your fleet. Then you've got your standard Borg Tactical Cube ship. Same set of stats except 1 less shield, no special ability, same actions. Not as many upgrades as the Tactical Cube, or the name Tactical Cube. And that has a point cost of 44. As far as your captains go, you've got your Borg Queen here. At the start of the game, place 8 drone tokens on this card. Once per round, you may discard 1 drone token to perform 1 action from your ship's action bar as a free action. If another Borg ship is in your fleet when your ship is destroyed, you may replace that ship's captain card with this card. If you do so, discard that captain card and all drone tokens from both cards. Then place 8 drone tokens on this card. That has a captain skill of 6, very powerful in my opinion. Tactical drone, captain skill of 4. At the start of the game, place 6 drone tokens on this card. After you spend a target lock token to re-roll your dice, you may spend 3 drone tokens to maintain your target lock on the target ship. That means do not remove the target lock tokens from beside either ship. And of course you got your standard drone captain here, captain skill of 0. At the start of the game, place 1 drone token on this card. Upgrade cards, there's quite a few of them, so I'll try and get through them quickly. As an action for 4 of 12, discard this card and 1 of your drone tokens to target a ship within range 1 to 3. Remove any 1 token, there's a bunch in parentheses here, scan, battle stations, evasive maneuvers, target lock, from beside the target ship. Then place 1 scan token beside your ship. If you removed a blue target lock token with this action, also remove the corresponding red target lock token from the play area as well. That has a point cost of 2. Cutting Beam, I think we've seen this one before. It has 10 attack dice, however 8 points to add this to your fleet, range of 1. As an attack, You must have the target ship held in a Borg tractor beam, which I explained in the sphere video. The target ship must have a white Borg tractor beam token beside its ship, and you must have the corresponding green Borg tractor beam token beside your ship. And then you must disable this card to perform this attack. This upgrade may only be purchased for the Borg ship. Full assault, excuse me. This is a new one. Attack dice 6, range 1 to 3, point cost of 6. As an attack, disable this card to perform this attack. You must divide this attack between 2 or 3 different ships. You may divide your attack dice however you like, but you must roll at least 2 attack dice against each ship. If fired from a Borg tactical cube, add +3 attack dice. Borg missile, I've seen this one, I think it was Q-Who. Q-Who was the name of the episode, where the Q entity introduces Enterprise D to the Borg for the first time. Borg missile, attack dice 4, range 1 to 2. Attack, disable this card to perform this upgrade. Or to perform this attack, rather. The target ship does not sustain normal damage from this attack. Instead, place 1 auxiliary power token beside the target ship and destroy one of its active shields for each hit or critical result. The target ship does not roll defense dice against this attack. This upgrade may only be purchased for a Borg ship. Upgrade cost of 6. Borg ablative hull armor, we've seen this one already in the Sphere expansion. When defending, convert all of your opponent's critical results into hit results, and place all the damage cards that your ship receives beneath this card. Once there are 4 damage cards beneath this card, discard this upgrade and all damage cards beneath it. All excess damage affects the ship as normal. That has a upgrade cost of 10. Borg tractor beam, again, something else I've explained already in the Sphere video. As an action, target a ship at range 1, place 1 white Borg tractor beam token beside that ship and the corresponding green Borg tractor beam token, the one that matches the white token's letter, beside your ship, similar to a target lock. That has a cost of 7. Self-destruct sequence, that's new. Action, you cannot attack this round. During the next activation phase, you cannot move or take any actions, including free actions. At the end of the next activation phase, after all ships have moved, destroy your ship and roll a number of attack dice equal to your hull value to damage every ship within range 1 to 3 of your ship. A ship does not roll defense dice against this attack unless that ship has a scan token beside it. That has a cost of 5. Borg alcove. Action, add 1 drone token to your captain card. You cannot exceed your captain's starting number of drone tokens. That has a cost of 4. Assimilated access codes. Action, discard this card to target a ship at range 2 to 3, and then discard up to 3 drone tokens from your captain card. Disable a number of active shields on the target ship equal to the number of drone tokens that you discarded with this action. If the target ship is cloaked, you may instead discard 2 drone tokens to flip the target ship's cloak token over to its red side. This upgrade may only be purchased for a Borg captain. That has a cost of 5. Now this expansion does include some additional rules to consider, though if you already own the Borg Sphere, you'll be familiar with most if not all of them. The regenerate action, for example, you can spend an action to regenerate, allowing you to repair hull damage, critical or normal, but they can't attack for that particular round. You've got some other actions here. Spin maneuver, it shows you how to do that. Overlapping other ships. Borg upgrades, drone tokens, how to use those. Again, I'm not going to go over this just because I've already done so on the Borg Sphere video. You've got your Borg tractor beam tokens. Again, this serves sort of like a target lock that you have to have on the enemy ship to use that particular particular upgrade cards. Some cards require that you have this Borg tractor beam token on the enemy ship before you can actually use it. And that's pretty much it. As far as the scenarios go, it's the same scenario as played out in the Voyager episode 2-parter Unimatrix Zero, where basically Captain Janeway and crew were trying to introduce this virus. And I don't want to go into that too much and spoil the episode for those that haven't watched Voyager, but plan to. But just to sum things up, the Federation player will be fighting the Borg player, and the Federation player will be trying to deliver this virus, while the Borg player will be trying to destroy the Federation ship. And there you have it, nothing fancy, but hopefully this gives you a nice overview as to whether or not you'd like to purchase it. And there you have it, nothing fancy, but hopefully this gives you a general overview so you can decide whether or not you'd like to pick it up yourself. If you want to keep up to date on all the expansions that I'm getting and maybe the games that we play, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, check out my official website. I've got a review up on the core game there, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.